Hello everyone, I'm Zane, and this is AnchorCV's context-aware mock interview, the feature I built during OpenAI Build Week. Preparing for interviews is difficult because most platforms ask the same generic questions to every candidate. They don't understand your background or the role you're applying for. I wanted to build an interview experience that feels much closer to speaking with a real interviewer. To begin, I'll upload my resume and provide the target job description. Instead of simply matching keywords, AnchorCV analyzes both documents to understand the candidate's experience, the required skills, and the expectations of the role before planning the interview. Next, I'll configure the interview by selecting the interview type and the number of questions. This allows candidates to practice exactly the skills they want to improve before their real interview. Once the interview starts, the questions are generated specifically for this candidate and this position. Rather than asking generic interview questions, the AI focuses on the projects, technologies, and experience that are most relevant to the target role. For this demonstration, I'll keep my answers short. In a real interview, candidates can provide much more detailed responses using either text or voice. One of the features I built during Build Week is the clarification stage. Instead of evaluating a brief answer immediately, the AI first determines whether enough evidence has been provided. If additional information is needed, it asks a contextual follow-up question to better understand the candidate's experience before making its assessment. This creates a more natural interview flow and helps produce a fairer evaluation based on stronger evidence rather than assumptions. As I continue answering the remaining questions, every response is evaluated in the context of both the resume and the job description. This means the interview adapts to the candidate instead of treating every applicant the same. Once the interview is complete, AnchorCV generates a comprehensive interview readiness report. Rather than providing only an overall score, it analyzes how effectively the candidate supported their experience during the interview. The report highlights strengths, identifies weaker areas, summarizes the interview, evaluates communication and relevance, and provides personalized coaching recommendations to help candidates improve before speaking with a real recruiter. Throughout OpenAI Build Week, I used OpenAI Codex to rapidly iterate on the application's architecture, implement the complete interview workflow, improve the evidence evaluation pipeline, and resolve production issues much faster than traditional development. My goal with AnchorCV is simple: to help candidates prepare for interviews that are personalized, realistic, and driven by AI instead of generic question lists. Thank you for watching, and thank you to the OpenAI team for organizing Build Week.